Hello, welcome back. Last time I spent some time with the final puzzle here. Well, what calls itself the final puzzle, at least. Level finale. Got some ideas about what it's about, but couldn't quite find a way through the constraints. It's simpler than I expected. But yeah, that's this game's style. Simple impossibility. I was expecting complex impossibility. So not gonna spend another day just stuck on that. Let's go to the place that I think is most likely to make progress, which is it in Chasm? I believe it's called Kiki and the Star, that's the one. Okay, this is probably the puzzle I've least recently looked at. Okay, so Star is win, Kiki is sleep. I don't know if that means anything. It looks as though I need to make Kiki as you. That seems accurate. Lava is word, right, so this is the word section. No changing you to anything else, if for some reason I wanted to. So skull is defeat. So that's not great. Lava is lava and is word. So it's not really anything other than just a thing I cannot transmute. I think I want Baba is float, then you could get across the skulls. Not really accomplish much with it because you gotta like, yeah, okay, I vaguely remember what I was doing here long ago. Lava is word. Is there any reason I couldn't do this? No, none at all. Okay, so I can definitely do that. So if lava is word, but it's not. If lava were word, Baba could also be word. Okay, now I'm floating. No, I'm not. Alright. So what was it that I tried here? I thought I remember this being a gravity puzzle, but no, it's a word puzzle. Kiki and the Star. So let's see. Lava is lava. Baba is not Baba. So let's try... Let's see, how can I do this? If I did this, then I'm not getting a Baba back. That's not necessarily a problem. So right, I feel like I've tried some stuff like this but with like less success. Because I can certainly do this now if I want, and then do this now if I want and get in there. Okay. Yeah, I've been in here before. So Kiki cannot be lava because no transmuting. Oh, I'm not float anymore. Oh. So once I go in here, better be ready to be committed to that. Unless I can block that off some way. I mean, there are ways I can do that. Like what? I could have like lava is you, is float. That won't help anything. But if I had... idea. Wouldn't work. Never mind. It does really feel like I just want to shove all of this over here. Can I just do that? Like, say if I were to do it gently like this. Seems valid so far. Okay. Sure, lava is you, lava is float, and that's non-fragile now. Not using the word yet. What happens if lava is sleep? And me? Can I move around asleep? Can lava sleep? I'll try the same thing with Baba in a moment. Okay, yeah, so no inputs. Oh, Kiki is awake now. Alright, so if Baba is you and sleep... Does Baba have a sleeping sprite? Yes. I'd like to see it from a different angle, but I don't get to like this. There we go. Yeah, I can't move. I'm pressing directions, and nothing's happening. Okay. So I woke up Kiki. Now what? Presumably, now I'd want to, like... I mean, yeah, all I gotta do is very simple, right? I don't even need the word, do I? Well, I might. But I can do this, and lava is words, and then stick one there and I'm done, right? Okay. I mean, nobody said this was a hard puzzle. I just had to, like... just didn't quite see what to do at the time that I tried it. There is a problem. No, there's not really. Ooh, yeah, there is. That's very problematic. So for one thing, I'm not float. For another thing, that's very fragile. It's okay, though, because the U will line up with the Kiki. So if I were just float, so like if I just did this or something... Almost. Like that? Oh, I'm not word. Right, okay, so... So to be word, in that position, do this, do that, do that. There we go. Perfect. 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 Okay, I did it. Alright. That was not so bad. That felt very different from how I remember that puzzle feeling. Allie. I didn't spend a lot of time on this. It seemed very clearly impossible right away, but again, it's been a long time since I looked at this, so maybe my perception will have changed. Nobody's word right now, but they could be. Moon is win. Rock is rock, water is water. Rock and water is stop. Okay, so if I go in here and move this, water is sink, nobody is stop, other than hedge. Text is float, so it can't sink. I just need to get through those. So push. Sure. So I can do this, and now rock is push, but water needs to also share that status. Which I can do. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's step one. And maybe only one I need. Now why didn't you move? Why do you refuse to move into that? Water is sink. Rock is push. Go left. You're not stop. What's going on? Rock is push. Water is water. Water is push. That's why. Got it. So that means that I need to rephrase this the other way. Got it. Okay. So I had right idea, wrong execution. It's fine. So instead of rock is push, let's say water is push. Replace this. Water is word, so that works. And then rock is push. Now I have an extra rock that I'm wondering about. It might not matter, but then again it might. So now that I have that, water is still push, but I can break that like this, and there we go, now you sink. So water is sink, but rock is nothing. If water becomes push again, oh yeah, then I'm done. But rock is still push. Okay, I'm very close. I just need some way to somehow break this after... Now, one thing I do note... Oh, wait! Oh, I had it! I understand, I think. No, I thought I had something. Okay, so the one that I put down here... Yeah, I get it. I get it. But can I hold it in my head for long enough? That's the real question. Take that is, put it down there. Water is push, water is word, the one that's that goes down there. It's falling out of my head rapidly. What was I supposed to do? Right, so because I've done this, rock is push, water is still word, and I can't break that. So hang on, if this were here, then rock is push would be down there. Okay, so it's... I kinda have it, but the rock is the one that needs to be down there. Because rock... No, rock can't permanently be push. If water is sink and push... Then no, it won't push into the rock, unless the rock is nothing. Oh, yeah, okay, so... I wish I could, like, save a checkpoint, and then... Yeah, so that's stop right now. Be able to restore to it so I could experiment with stuff. So having done that, I can then do this. There we go, yes. So push water into rock to sink it. Rock is push, push rock into water, but water needs to be nothing right now. Because if I do this... Yeah, no, that's no good. So this means... I feel like I have a contradiction no matter which way around I do this, because I need to push the rock into the water, so water needs to not be pushed. Then I need to push the water, then rock needs to be nothing. But only one can be word at a time. And rock is rock and water is water, naturally. So one more time, if I do this the other way around. I'm going in circles, I realize, but one of these circles will lead somewhere else eventually. Oh, there's another way I can do this? There might be. So it's stop, so I can't just push the text on there and have them both be pushed like that. Alright, so one more time. If I do this, what goes wrong? I forgot. I can't make rock unpush now. That's the problem, right here. Can I do that another way? like, they can't be separate. It has to be both at the same time. And they can't both be word at the same time. So the one that's down here has to be destructible. Because for this to happen, water has to not be push. For this to happen, rock has to not be push. So I need to be able to turn both of them off. But if I put words... Okay, so, rule. Do not put the word rock or water in the bottom row alongside push. If you put something down there, it can only be the wordified object form. So then that means I want rock to be push right now. And I want to place it here. So then, for these both to be pushed at the same time, I do this, and that's fine. So I've done that. Should I be hasty about this? Maybe not. What do I lose if I do this now? Nothing. But I still can't... Yeah, I can sink in it, but I can't sink it there. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, no, the text is floating. I'm close to something, but I'm not quite there. Hold on, water is push right now. Well, of course it is. Oh, got it. Got it. I know what to do. Yeah, water is push. Yes, so put that there. Well, I put that in the wrong place. Okay, don't put that so far down so quick. Move it up. There we go. You stay there. Water is not push. Water is push. Put that there. Now sink that push. Yes. Sink that push like this. Okay, sink that rock then. There we go, I did it. Okay. Okay, good. Cool stuff. Hey, a new puzzle. Alright. 7. Oh, I asked Tempoli about this. Apparently the layout of these was for symmetry. That's why these two are non-standard die faces. Just so that they could be symmetrical. That's a perfectly reasonable reason. Automated doors. Wall is wall and not you. Belt is belt and shift not you. So I'm not allowed to become wall or belt. And they're not allowed to become anything else. And belt is always shift. Flag is win, but there isn't one. This looks hard to work with. Rock is word. Not. Wall doesn't have to be stop, possibly? Well, no, I can't mutate that. If wall were word, what would it phrase? I mean, currently nothing. But if I arranged these this way, I could phrase wall as flag. It wouldn't work well. And also I get trapped in here, by the way. So while wall is word, yeah, you can see the poofs as it makes that, but it, you know, it X's it out and then unbecomes word, so that doesn't actually apply. All right. I have a knot, which can do a lot of things. Like if I did that... Okay, how will I overcome the shift, I wonder? This rock is really nothing, it's a word. I mean, my at-a-glance parsing of this means that I need to go in here and do something, get this rock out somehow, get it in here, turn it into a flag, and then get out of there somehow and get to the flag. There are several impossibilities in what I just said, though. Mostly the getting out of there after going in, because of the belts. I have a U. Rock can be me, so maybe I don't need to get out. Somebody else can, in my place. Sure, there we go, so now there's a rock. If rock is U, and rock is flag, and rock is word, then I will win. However, the rock would go away if it were word right there, so it has to not be word at that point. But can it be me and word at the same time? And I have a knot that I'm not using. I have a thought about that knot. Sure. Now the problem is this is made so I can only bring one word in here, isn't it? It is. So obviously, if that's what I'm doing, well, I can bring 0 words into here. But I think... No, I thought that there would be maybe some way to escape. There might be a way to escape. So let's bring the U in here. Then make rock as U. Let's move that word to a place where I can get it back. I don't have to make rock as U in that exact position, but that's what I'm doing. If I wanted the knot in there... and then I wanted to be able to get the rock back out... if it's not like push or anything... yeah, no, let's... okay, so here's a prime opportunity to test this out. If that rock gets shifted into there... okay, that's what I thought. You'll just sit there and you can escape. But that doesn't help me get the knot. If I were to do this, then yeah, that just shifts me up there like that. Now hold up. I'm not convinced yet that this is completely non-viable. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think I'm convinced. So what can I do with... stuff? Why do I have access to this? I feel like I'm supposed to do something with wall is word, but wall is wall and not you, so there's very little it can do. What property could I add to wall that could possibly be useful? I think the most interesting thing that I see that I can do here is to turn wall into a word, and then put text next to a wall and phrase something. Oh, I know what. I got it. I got it. Oh, this is silly. This is so silly. There we go. Rock's job is done. Wall is word. Rock's job is not done, but... Oh, shoot, Baba turns into flag too. Okay, well, that wasn't such a great idea then. It was kind of cool. No way I can phrase not wall is stop, or wall is not stop, or let's see, wall is stop means nothing. Wall is stopped, wall not. I mean, okay, so I can do the sort of obvious thing here, which is actually useless, but I can do it. Well, I could if I had positioned my things better. That's fine. Rock, stop being me. Rock, stop being me again. Okay, well, there. Start being word. And now you're a flag. That's cool, but I'm trapped in here. And flag is trapped in there. So not wall is you. That's a thing I can do. So yeah, then the flag will be me and I'll be in good shape. Okay, that's all I need maybe. Just put that not somewhere around there. Yeah, that sounds promising. Okay, so rock, get back in there. Turn into a flag again. There we go. Rock is word. And now it's a flag, and now not wall is you. But wall is not word. Oh, and I don't have the is. Shoot. Well, it seemed like a good idea. And I can only phrase that there, huh? Oh, okay, but there's a very specific place for that not where that does actually work. Got it. Sneaky. I like it. Alright, put you right there. No, there we go. Okay. What a cool puzzle. Oh man. This game still makes me just super happy when I can actually make progress in it. But it does feel like I'm rapidly approaching the part of the game where I can't. So easy. Alright, so rock for a moment needs to be words. And then doesn't need any more. So not wall is you. And wall is word. There we go. So now I'm the flag, and I win. Neat. Got an achievement called Baba is More. Was that what was introduced in this area? I've already forgotten. Okay, well hey, got another shiny flower. There we go. Map's looking pretty good. I guess I should look again at some point at this. Maybe that's what I'll do next, because I guess I haven't shown that. I just suffered through it on my own. Well, I attempted to suffer through it, but I suffered it, but there was no through. And these, I'm sure, remain as impossible as ever. Do they? No, I'm not. No, I mean, I waited long enough. These became possible. Puzzles just kind of have to age a little bit. Once they reach maturity, they become possible. They don't actually change. It's just this weird magic thing that happens. Also, there's this dot that I can't get to, which probably involves some stuff like this. Don't tell me stuff about this, by the way. Please. Do not attempt to post any form of information about those. I'll get to them when I get to them, which might actually be next time. Yeah, you know what? That's now the oldest thing here, so probably play with some of this stuff. Anyway, yes, no information please, no hints. I need to keep repeating this because people keep on giving them. No form of any hints whatsoever unless I'm very specifically requesting. That is my request to you. Alright, so yeah, see you next time for probably some meta puzzling, unless I have some insights about some of these others that I'm stuck on.